Welcome back everyone, my name's Tokriva. This is some more Hearts of Iron 4 Together for Victory, playing as South Africa, which has now been renamed into the Cape Commune. Okay, so the Matilda local pattern is done. So now we could start working on a tank. There's also the tank destroyer, small artillery cannon, which is basically self-propelled artillery, that's the word, and the anti-air artillery. And we do have research available. Let's do the mortar and stuff. Yeah, it could be very, very useful. Actually, our next focus will be the extra research slot. So we have at least one research slot available. Oh wow, we're actually getting quite a bit. You know what? Now would be a good time for Silent Workhorse. 1.5 a day. It's not bad at all. Oh, we need political power to become free. Whoa, 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 oh my god, it happened. Poland seeks Baltic cooperation, so we have Poland making their own faction. Pretoria Arms, Mechanical Computing. All quite nice. Research Radio. France is welcomed into the Comintern. Following the shift towards communism not only among the French people, but also in the French halls of power, France publicly announced its desire to become a part of the Comintern. Soviet Union responded instantly, indicating the weeks of negotiations that must have been going on outside of the public view. Joseph Stalin spoke at length how the people of the world must work together to bring about revolution in all countries. Edouard Daladier agreed and threatened in no uncertain terms those who have reason to fear the Comintern. United towards the workers' revolution. Fund the universities, and we have free military factories apparently. Where do we want to spend them on? I think on more artillery. Yeah, we need quite a bit of artillery, so we're going to soon actually need the tungsten as well. How are we using produced export? Of course. Is economy law partial mobilization? Law war economy total mobilization. Oh, we need to change our economy law. Yep. Okay, so the Vickers Stokes mortar thing. Let's do motorized. It's cheap. I like things that are cheap. We're getting a stockpile of artillery quite right now, which is nice. Yeah. But let's edit the district force. If we add support artillery, we would need 170 more. That's okay. And what if we actually, hang on, reset it? What if we just added an artillery division? It's not that much more, actually. Infantry equipment 800 needed. Requirements for infantry will change by 2800 in total. We have enough in storage. 338. Yeah, let's do that actually. Let's get ourselves a full-on group of artillery units available there. The QF 18 pounder. Whoa, France declared war on the French Commune. Actually, hang on. Who is now part of the... Okay, the French Commune is part of... Wow. Okay, French Civil War is happening. Interesting, to say the least. This is a really interesting war. Interesting campaign already. Can I get this soon? Probably. I don't think I need to be free, because just doing one of these will get me to leave. Yeah. Will get me out of it, actually. Hang on, what? The Anschluss of Austria, after a successful coup d'etat by the local Nazi party in Vienna, German troops have crossed the Austrian border and taken control of the country. And we have funded the universities of South Africa, so we have an extra research slot available. But I think we really do need to burn the king's portraits. There it is. There it is. So let's definitely go deeper into doctrines now. Dockyards? I have two... How do I have two naval dockyards all of a sudden? Where did I get those? Didn't build them. Was that a part of the Universities of South Africa thing? Might have been. Fully independent, isn't faction, isn't war. Now the question is, do we join the Comintern or do we go anti-colonialist crusader? Research bonus for mass assault doctrine. Not gonna use that. I believe I saw something somewhere about more things. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Southwest Africa. That has a lot of things built there. But I still don't get where I'm getting these dockyards from. Apparently we are now lacking 5 steel. Oil. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna need a few convoys though. Let's just start stockpiling those. Okay, we can now change our economy law. I think war economy is by far the best one, right? Yeah. Less consumer goods factories, war economy it is. And we now have invented the radio. That's also good. And the longer we stick around in the... Oh my god, 60 days for construction too? Yes, go get me. The longer we stick around in the allies, the more research bonuses we actually seem to get as well. So that's decent for now. Yeah, we kind of need 7 steel, 4 tungsten. We don't have any tungsten. Once we finish this, we do get a boost of political power at least. To change our focus into limited exports. We finished motorized research. Perfect. Unlocks motorized infantry. Yeah, this is already available now. 38, yeah. As well as paratroopers. Brand carrier. Okay, cool. Logistics, signal, field hospital. They do all need motorized. Maintenance doesn't need it though. 104 days. 2-pounder, 3-inch. All these things. 40% on the cruiser. 73 days to research that. Wow. The Hurricane, 139 days. Yeah, I'm really not gonna focus anything on naval or air stuff because it's just not gonna be a thing. Okay, so we have even more available now. Do we need to put even more into artillery? Why is no one buying our chromium, for crying out loud? Well, because other nations are doing much better on that front. 10 days will just limit our exports. Should help. At least with steel. Extraction efforts. It's great. Engineering, we're good. I think just going for... let's do the maintenance company. Attrition is a thing. Anti-royalist riots in the Cape Commune. A wave of anti-monarchy demonstrations, many of which turned violent, has swept across South Africa. Thousands of protesters took to the street, storming police stations and other government buildings. Portraits of the king were torn down, slashed, burned, and on one occasion dissolved in acid. Police and military were noted by observers to be very reluctant to try and contain the uprising, opting instead to guard factories and bridges. This has raised the question whether the riots really came as a surprise to the government. No comments. Okay, so we cannot do either of these, even because we have to be fully independent. Oh! We do need to become independent first. That's also a lot of political power on the left there. Airbase... I'm going to go with the Special Service Battalion for now. How much do we need? 75 more power right now. I really want to do the limited exports because it does also... Actually, that output and construction speed go down. In that case, I want to save up. We have 14 apparently. Wow. That's not as bad as it was before. So we still need quite a few more of these, but I also need to get my... Is that efficiency even going up? Barely, because we have 0 resources, really. Trade. Let's just trade for some... Let's just get some steel. We still need 3. Now at least our production should go up a bit. And we still need quite a bit of tungsten as well. I'm gonna get some tungsten then. We can raise our autonomy. Let's do it. We are now free. We are still a member of the Allies, but we are no longer a dominion under the UK. Which actually unlocks the 4th International. Number of communist delegates from around the world met in Paris today for a founding conference, laying the groundwork for what has been known as the 4th International. Calls for its formation have existed for years, with supporters of Trotsky's theories taking the lead. Stalin responded to the growing support for Trotskyism abroad by ordering additional assassinations and increasing propaganda against his old rival. With the past purges of suspected Trotskyists in the high ranks of Soviet military leadership in recent memory, this is unlikely to be met with any resistance. Now the question is, how many will there be? Munich Agreement, Balkan Diplomatic Initiative, not alone seeing the threat rising in Central Europe. Okay, so we have these. I'm going to slow down to speed 4 from now on. No war this year then. Special Service Battalion will actually help us in the near future. Motorized logistics company. Ooh. Infantry weapons, also pretty good. Improved the 303. We're independent, so that one is allowed. Fully independent, in faction. Okay. Wouldn't mind joining the Comintern, actually. Then again, that will not get us the claims on Portugal. It would be more hilarious to do the anti-colonialist crusade, but then we would be at war with on our own, you know, without the USSR, which would also mean we wouldn't necessarily have to go to war with Germany. Let's do the crusade. Let's go at it on our own. Gets us war goal against Portugal first, so then we take Portugal out. It's gonna be interesting, by the way. We might not be able to demand Madagascar at all. It's true. November. It's not taking as long as anymore. It's just quite nice. Of course, manpower is now the issue here. 0 manpower. And let's just cancel the training for now. Oh my god, we have enough artillery finally. That's taken really long, but we finally have them. Means I want to slow this down and start actually working on the Matilda. Or should I? Hang on. Yeah, cancel that line. Didn't actually change. Let's create a variant. So armor would get us still the 80% reliability. I would like the gun to be stronger. Matilda Mark 1. Does need steel and oil. We 3 oil and other stuff needed though. What are the resources actually around here? Chromium, and tungsten in Rhodesia. Some rubber up here. Tungsten in the Congo. Resource-wise, it's pretty crap for us. It's how long is Reign of Terror still gonna last? Oh wow, until July 39, and we have 100% communist support now. The computing machine is done, which means even faster research. Encryption and decryption are great to have, but let's improve our equipment though. There's the anti-colonialist crusade. Union of the African people. Then we get our own faction. Current ruling party is not communist. Oh, they can do that. Let's get started with the Union of the African People. For a long time, African people had no say in determining their own destiny. Those days are over. We will create a faction strong enough to withstand any attempt by the revisionist powers of the world to roll back our achievements. Africa will be free of colonialism. I would like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. I'll see you guys later.